Live at Space Vegas Theater, Orange Oranges take on the mighty Blue Balls at the State Theater. Brought to you by some shit you probably don't even care about. And to accommodate this event is human subject number 741 and his co-anchor 437.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to the 26th Annual Rocket League Championship Basketball Tournament with my partner here. Tonight we are going to see slam dunks like you've never seen them before, and monumental moments, isn't that right?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be lit, fam.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Yeah, it's lit, fam. We're gonna be seeing people throw balls into baskets and make points come out of them.
Okay. Tonight we're gonna see history happen tonight, folks. And without further ado, let's begin this Rocket League mashup.
Yo, man, you wanna see my mixtape, fam? It's really lit.
Dumbass motherfucker.
Don't touch that! You bastard.
Hello, you bastards, and welcome back to Rocket League. In the previous episode, I have just finally made my first win in these video tournaments. And now, I am going to proclaim a new tournament victory in a different kind of Rocket League sport. And I'm talking about the hoops, the basketball rucksack, son of a bitch, whatever you call it. We're just going to call it Basketball Rocket League. And we're going to be playing Rocket League in the hoops, as they call it. And now, we will start with some basketball hoops. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. We are going to win because we know how to jam. Come on, let's do this. What's up, Rocket League fans, and welcome to the 64th Annual Rocket League Tournament Hoops. And in my orange team, we got Meppa, and on the other side, we got our main man, that bastard gamer, and in the blue side, we got the one, the only, as if I can find them, that is. The blue side, we got ourselves the one and only Spooky68 and his partner, Spooky X643. And in this basketball tournament, we are going to see the whole match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see with the Basketball League Rocket League tournament in the whole entire vicinity, as that bastard gamer tries to take it into the net, but to no avail, as the blue team prepares for the next attack into the orange side, but unfortunately it just hits the rim as it always does, and that bastard gamer trying to get the ball away from the orange team as much as possible, and it would appear that the blue team is preparing on the ball as much as possible. Spooky 6820 trying to take the ball into its own hands, but that bastard gamer deflects the shot and blocks it just like his own teammate, as he always does. And the ball is being hit like it's nobody's business, and it would appear the ball is heading right into the blue side, as much as that bastard Gamo doesn't wants this to happen, as he hits it into the orange side upon accident. And it would appear a ball has just entered the room thanks to that bastard gamer. He has done something terrible to not here, folks, as he tries his best to hit the ball away from the goal, but unfortunately he just dunks it into the back of the net, as we can clearly see. 1-0 to the blue team. Will there be any hope here tonight for the orange team? We'll have to just find out, as Spooky68 hits it into the orange side, trying to get that basket in as much as possible, as the orange team snapper does his best to assist that bastard gamer as much as possible. And it would appear that bastard gamer had just made a slam dunk into the back of that net, leaving nothing but hoops and defied faces in its path, as the Rocket League tournament is now in its entirety. 44th Annual Rocket League Tournament, baby, as he hits it down sad, as the squeaking floorboards are ready into its entirety. Spooky 64-8 does his best to take the ball away from those Rocket League fans as much as possible, as the orange team does it again, hits it upwards. Snapper trying his best to get the ball into his hands and into a slam dunk position, but unfortunately that bastard gamer and the blue team have had most of their hands on that ball. Will there be a comeback for the orange team, as one hoop was given by the bastard by accident and the other by the actual bastard without actually having to have that happen in any way, shape or form, as that bastard gamer prepares for the next hoop. And it would appear the slammer dunk for that bastard gamer, as he does it once more. in 2-1. 2 minutes and 45 seconds are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, and only then can we see a black happen and that bastard just flying around the corner with his little stupid hat. As the 3 seconds are on the clock, will there be a comeback for the blue team, or will there be nothing left for the orange team to see as the blue team is being left in the dust? And it would appear the blue team is no way in shape or form preparing for the next attack here, folks. As that bastard gamer prepares for an attack that the blue team have never seen before. And hits it with a slam dunk, but it would appear hit the rim. And unfortunately, it just misses the entirety of that match. Spooky46 and his partner trying his best to get the ball away from that bastard gamer, but with slick skills and techniques, it would appear that it's going to be a lot harder than he imagined. As that bastard gamer hits it upwards, snapper on the assist, but unfortunately the ball hits it right into the blue-orange side. And it would appear the ball is heading towards it, and it would appear a slam dunk for the orange team has just happened, as the blue team have made it 2-all with 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. With a rim shot, the orange team nowhere to be seen to defend that ball away from that hoop, but nowhere to be seen. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. Will there be a comeback for the blue team? As we can clearly see, hits it over Woods, but it appears no one is able to catch that ball. Mepper trying his best to get the ball into his position as that bastard gamer hits it into the blue side. As that bastard gamer looks around for an assist from Mepper and does it once more with the blue side, doing it again, but it appears the blue side has done it and hits it right into the orange side. But it would appear that bastard had accidentally made a flaw here tonight, folks, but unfortunately it was good enough that the blue team was so kind. Oh, and it would appear some dirty tactics were made by the blue side trying to destroy that bastard gamer's own concentration, but nevertheless, it would appear that no one is able to comprehend that bastard and his superior motives on the slam dunk method, as the leg appears to be embracing the whole entire match. 1 minute remains on the clock as the game is still 2-all. Overtime might be in sight, boys, as the game is ready. It's willing, and the orange ball is ready to be slam dunked to one of these opponent's nets. But which one will it be? Will it be the orange side, or will it be the blue side? As they try their best to comprehend what is happening here tonight, folks. But unfortunately, it would appear the blue side is preparing for a slam dunk in the entirety. But it would appear the blue side is in shock as the ball is preparing, as 20 seconds are now on the clock. Only now can we comprehend if the blue side is going to be in any way, shape, or form preparing for the next match here tonight, folks. And it would appear that bastard gamer hits it upwards, and it would appear a ball is in its entirety, but it misses, unfortunately, as the 5 seconds lay down on that clock. And it would appear one and only chance, overtime here, folks. Mapper from Sweden and his tag team partner, that bastard gamer, in shock how he just didn't get the ball in. And now this is only one shot, folks. One shot can make the difference here tonight, everybody. As Spooky tries his best to get the ball into that net as much as possible. Spooky trying his best as well. Mepper taking the ball away, and it would appear the blue side has just given up and made the ball into the blue side. But the orange side might try his best to do their best. Mepper deflecting the ball away from the whole entire crew as they hit it upwards. Will it appear to be that best gamer's slam dunk, but unfortunately it misses. Spooky ready on the ball and hits it, but it's on a rebound as they try their best to get that ball away from the orange team as much as possible, as the blue side looks on in terror. As 48 seconds have just been added on the clock, it would appear no one is in any way, shape, or form ready for the devastation of a lifetime when those balls hit that hoop. There's no way they can be stopped. Oh dear, and the orange team have looked in on Spooky 68 and made the slam dunk, saving the blue team from devastation and humiliation. As the ball slides into the net. The blue team have won, ladies and gentlemen, as they prepare for their next match in the Rocket League Rock Hoop Chance tournament. The orange team has to sit back and look at how badly they have been destroyed by this entirety. This has been that bastard gamer signing off, y'all. It would appear a rematch has been made here tonight, folks. And now, will we be seeing a new kind of opponent, a new kind of outlook? And it would appear we need someone to help us in our way of achieving victory. As Spooky68 and Spooky X680 320 thinking we've been too good on them. We better give them a match that they're gonna remember. As Meppa looks in with his tiny face going, are you sure we should be doing that? Oh, I think we should. In 10 seconds, the rematch of the century will be here tonight, folks, in the Slam Dunk Rocket League tournament. As you can see, the audience is in shock. As we can clearly see. Welcome, Rocket League fans, to the reset of the century. As we have the main blue and orange team tonight. You know their names already. As we can clearly see, the match is preparing to start. 5 minutes on the clock. Will there be any difference from the last match, or will this already be one-sided? As the orange team tries their best, as that bastard gamer hits it up, as Meppa tries to do it, but unfortunately that bastard gamer was in the way of the bloody thing. As Spooky68 tries to hit the ball into the goal, but it would appear the slam dunk slapping out Macdonald Raxo cool as Meppa prepares for another shot and hits it over to the blue side and hits it back into the orange side, but unfortunately that bastard gamer is ready on that ball as much as possible as Spooky68 is ready on that defense. Meppa trying his best to get the ball away from those blues as much as possible. Hits it over to the orange side, and it would appear a ball might be bracing itself for the next rivalry as Meppa looks on and entirety trying to get the ball away from those blues as much as possible. And it would appear Meppa looks on and tries as that bastard gamer hits over to the orange side, hooks it upwards. Meppa on the ball, racing upwards as that bastard gamer hits it upwards into a header shot. And it would appear Spucky is trying their best to get the ball away from those oranges as much as possible, but Meppa and that bastard gamer are not having any of it as they get the ball away from those blues as much as possible. And it would appear the blues are helping the orange team in their fight to basically make a good comeback of the century. Still 0-0 and 3 minutes and 35 seconds are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, and not only now can we see the whole entire studio and stadium raving in happiness, knowing that this is coming tonight, folks. And only now can we check and see the Rocket League tournament in its entirety. And it would appear Spooky68 has made the net down for the orange team. As we can see, that bastard gamer just hits it upwards. No way that ball was getting in, but Spooky68 just came in and helped it. Tried to defend the ball back and try and retract his mistake, but to no entirety. 1-0 to the orange side. 3 minutes 50 seconds are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. The first touch has been made by the bastard gamer as Meppa from Sweden tries his best to take that ball into its own hands, but unfortunately it was to no avail as Spooky68 and his tag team partner trying their best to get that ball and make up for their horrible display from the last round. As the orange team try their best to defend the ball, as Spucky team is trying their best on the blue side to do as much as possible to get that ball away from the orange side team as much as possible. Hits it over to the other side, tries their best. Meppa hippin' hoppin', and it would appear the orange team have been hippin' hoppin' as well as they hit it over to the blue side. Meppa preparing for a shot, but unfortunately the defense is sublime to the orange to the blue side and hits it over and tries their best to get a slam dunk into this ball. And Sparky ready on their defense to flex the ball away from that bastard gamer into Meppa's hands, and it would appear that no one is able to get their grasp on that ball. How on earth is anyone going to make it into this entirety? The Meppa trying his best. 2 minutes around the clock, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see, this is maybe an open and shut match tonight, folks. As Meppa hits the ball into the orange side, and it would appear Spucky68 tries to go in for a basket dunk, but unfortunately there was no dunk, only slunk. And it would appear Spucky tries again, but to no avail. Hits it upwards, but that bastard gamer misses, as well as Spucky and the rest. That bastard gamer flies around on the wall for no reason, as Meppa and Spucky just try and fight for the ball as Sparky prepares for their attack, but unfortunately it didn't do much as that Bastard Gamer hits it upwards, but unfortunately misses. Tried to hit for a slam dunk, Mepper, and that Bastard Gamer is ready on the clock. Will there be a basket here tonight, folks? No, there won't, but there is an aerial attack. Will there be a shot into the rim? Mepper with the slam dunk. 2-0, 1:18 on the clock. Mepper in from Sweden, coming from downtown into the goal in its supreme entirety. 2-0, 1 minute 18 seconds around the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Will there be a history in the making of the most impressive rematch that we've seen tonight, folks? As we can see, the one-sided match might already be one-sided, but unless the blue team can make up for what their mistakes have been, I don't think that's going to happen. As that Bastard Gamer just slam dunk into another goal. As Sparky X63 tries their best, that Bastard Gamer dunks it on the head into the basket. No way in shape or form it hesitated by the blue team anymore, as Sparky looks on an angle, trying their best to make history happen and anyway make a comeback of the century. But it would appear that Bastard Gamer is looking a bit too cocky and confident to do anything against the other players, as Sparky 68 hits the ball back and hits it over to that Bastard Gamer, who hits it over to no one because no one's in the entirety. Blue team ready on the thing. 40 seconds around the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Will there be any hesitation in order to get the ball back from the entirety? Oh dear goodness gracious me, as we can clearly see, folks and homies, and now we can clearly see 30 seconds around the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Will the backboard be any way broken by this massive dunk by the Mepper Swedish man himself? The homie from Sweden taking it down like it's nobody's business, hitting it down, slamming it down, as that Bastard Gamer looks on and goes, man, that Swede is so fly, as we can clearly see. 4-0, 20 seconds around the clock, but it would appear that the blue team have already packed up and left for their match in the next round. As the rematch of the century, it would appear they should have just not made that rematch happen tonight, folks. 5 seconds around the clock. Will there be any mercy from the other team? Will they let them have a dunk in any way, shape, or form? No, they won't. The orange team have won it, ladies and gentlemen. The blue team trying to do their best as the orange team fly away in their entirety. Oh, and they do it with ease. This has been the best match that I've ever seen in this entirety. We hope to see you again in tonight's episode, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's going to be much of anything, Mepper, as we can clearly see. No one is here to take us on. We better just leave while we still have our heads intact. This has been that Bastard Gamer, signing off. Hopefully I haven't offended anyone with this accent, but then again, that's what I think accents like that are like. I hope you've asked us and enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Good night!
Hey man, do you want to hear my new mixtape?
Oh, alright. How's it go?
It goes a bit like this. Hit it.